Okay, so now we're going to dive into the heart of algebra questions, starting with slope and linear equation questions. And again, we encourage you to do these questions beforehand, before you look at the explanations. So the first question says the graph of the linear function f has intercepts at a comma 0 and 0 comma b in the xy plane. If a plus b is equal to 0 and a is not equal to b, which of the following is true about the slope of the graph of f? Now, there's really two ways for us to do this, and I'm going to focus on the fundamental way right now. If we read through the question, it says slope. So the first thing I'm going to do is think, okay, slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And they've given me those 2 points, right? So this is x1 comma y1, this is x2 comma y2, and I can plug those into the slope formula at any appropriate place. So if I do that, I get b minus 0 over 0 minus a. I simplify this, and I get b over negative a. And now, I don't know what this is yet because I don't know the relationship between a and b, so I have to scan the question, and I find out that a plus b is equal to 0, right? So if I solve this, I get negative b, and I get a is equal to negative b. And I can go ahead and plug that in up here, and I get b over negative of a negative b, or b over b, which gives me 1, right? So I end up with a slope of 1, which is positive, and I know my answer is answer choice A. The slope of the line is positive. So this would be the more fundamental way of doing this question. Now let's approach this in a different way. And one thing that I could do here is I could plug numbers in to make my life easier. And so if I plug numbers in, I could do this one of two ways, but I'm going to say A is equal to 2. And if a is equal to 2, then based off of the point they gave us, I know that this is 2 comma 0. And then using the equation a plus b is equal to 0, I plug in 2 for a. I subtract the 2 from both sides, and I get b is equal to negative 2. So again, using the point that they gave us there, 0, negative 2. Now, I now have 2 actual points, so I could use the slope formula and plug them in. Or better yet, I could just graph this 1, 2, 0, and then 0, negative 2, and I graph that line, and the line is increasing from left to right, and therefore we know it has a positive slope, and we would get the same answer. So plugging numbers in here is a viable strategy. Now, make sure you're plugging numbers in for either A or for B, generally not both here.